So here we are, we're gonna watch another crappy intro to another crappy Sailor Moon game. And like I said, even the intro fucks things up, cause just like the English dub, they cut out one of the coolest parts, where chibi-usa pulls out a fucking gun. Yeah, there's a little bastard right now. Yeah. See? No gun. They completely nixed the scene I like to call, I need your clothes, your crystal, and your motorcycle. Fuck this. Let's just start this debauchery already. This is Sailor Moon R, based on the second season for the Super Famicom, and just like the original, it's a monument to mediocrity. And I could go the normal mode, picking one of the 5 inner senshi, but we're gonna play as this little fart knocker instead. That's probably the one interesting thing about this game, and I'll show you why. Alright, there's Rei, Amy, Makoto, Minako, Usagi. Yes, I remember all their names off the top of my head. And she's like, ah, what are you doing here, you little cock gobbler? Okay, yeah, that's jump, and that's attack. Yeah, fuck you. Suck on my umbrella, bitches. Yes, you go around smacking people with an umbrella while sporting an overabundance of pink. So yeah, she was one of the first to do that. Well, of course, Princess Peach did that later in her own solo adventure and did it better. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I got this on loan from the Penguin. Fuck you. And the big deal is, this is actually harder than the normal mode, because since chibi-usa is such a whiny little shit, she can't throw everyone. I mean, if you're playing a Sailor Jupiter, she'd just go fucking Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan on everyone and just body slam everyone, but nope, she can't throw worth a shit. So I have facing a bunch of random monsters of the week from Sailor Moon R, even though I think some of these were from some of the initial episodes before the Dark Moon Kingdom came around, when you're still fighting those 2 anime-only villains from the beginning. I don't know. All I know is, this game can't even follow the plot for the second season. When the Dark Moon Kingdom came about, I mean, let's see. There's no Wiseman at the end. The 4 villains you fight are fought out of order, and they don't even include the coolest villains from the second season, the 4 Phantom Sisters. It's like, what the ass? And they didn't make any more beat-em-ups after this, like for the S and Super S seasons, which sucks, because if they made a game out of the 3rd season, we get a Uranus and Neptune, and that would make it worth it. Plays the fucking most badass lesbian couple ever. Then again, I never did play Fear Effect 2, so I don't know. I missed. You notice these idiots have yet to lay a finger on this little twat? I mean, come on! I mean, I know she's a smaller target, but how hard it is to bitch smack around a whiny little girl. Okay, back about the 3rd season. I stand by what I said. Uranus and Neptune or their real names Haruka and Michiru are probably the coolest characters ever. I mean, you know that game you played with other kids on the playground, with other boys saying, what superhero would you like to be? For boys, Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune are probably the only acceptable answers if you pick a female superhero you'd want to be. Because you'd have kick-ass powers, I mean, your aura of badassery follows you wherever you go, and, finally got her. And no matter which one you'd pick, you'd have a smoking hot girlfriend. So yeah, you'd have to sacrifice both your testicles, but it's a win-win for everyone. Can't turn around. And where do I go now? Was that like the arcade in the series? I don't know. No, I'm thinking of the first level for the other game. Yeah, People who wonder what it is about magical girl anime that piques my interest in. To be honest, looking back, I'm not sure anymore, because I tried to watch some of the stuff from this millennium new magical girl anime shows, and the ones I've taken a peek at all seem to be just bland carbon copies of Sailor Moon. It's like picture-perfect carbon copies. I mean, their main characters are just like Usagi, a little ditzy, a little clumsy, a lot of wussy. I mean, when Sailor Moon first came out, it was unique, and it relied upon the strength of its characters and some clever, funny writing to carry it along. And then, Clamp Studios, their debut efforts, sure, they jumped on the magical girl anime bandwagon, but not to the extent you'd think. I mean, their breakout hits, Magic Knight Rayearth and Cardcaptor Sakura, they completely ditched the Super Sentai Power Rangers setup and went for something completely different. Magic Knight Rayearth in particular was like a fantasy epic that puts Lord of the Rings to fucking shame. Okay, all you Tolkien worshippers who are gonna flame me about that, I'm gonna stand by that no matter what. I thought that was an extra life, oh well. It's not like these people are bothering to put the hurt on me anyway. It's like one pink-haired 9-year-old girl alone and armed only with an umbrella is kicking a legion of freaky alien monsters and shit. Fuck you. Triple. And a double. What? Or almost. She can't have much life left anyway. Nope. Oh, you can turn around. Was I able to turn around right there? Who gives a shit? Let's try it. Nope. It doesn't help that she turns into the opposite direction when she's charging her attack. Is this a boss? No, this ain't a boss. And I'm getting bored already, just like the last one. I've said it before and I said it again. The Japs made such great beat-em-ups with American properties. These like Ninja Turtles, Simpsons, X-Men. But when it came to making something kick-ass about a pride and joy from their own country, they fucking dropped the ball. Okay, where the fuck? Oh, Esmeralda or something. Yeah, you were supposed to fight... In the anime, you fought Rubus before Esmeralda. And no, not Rubus Hagrid from Harry Potter. But can't even keep what villains you do fight in fucking chronological order. It's like, eat it, bitch. You want this rabbit? You want to kill the rabbit, huh? I'll make like Disney's Thumper and just thump on your ass. Calling for backup, huh? Seriously, is it this hard to do in a 9-year-old girl? Yeah, sure. Usually in Zelda games, Link is a little 10-year-old kid, but he's armed with a sword, bombs, fucking flaming magic arrows and shit. This chick only has a fucking umbrella! And sure, Princess Peach had an umbrella in her own game, but it was like an umbrella that could surround her in flames and shit. Ugh. Yes, you're cute, we all know it, blah blah blah. Yeah, get the hell out of here, Mr. Useless. Yeah, that's why Sailor Moon is kind of an inversion of typical fairy tales. Because the main girl, she's out to find her Prince Charming and all this shit, but she ends up having to save for Prince Charming's ass a lot of the time. And how long's this been going on? Almost 10 minutes. Play a little bit more, make it a 12-13 minute video and then call it, because what I've shown you so far, that's pretty much the entire game. And too bad I can't hear the music right now, because music for this stage I think was pretty good. But they recycled the music from this and the other game in the the RPG, Another Story. Yes, that's literally what it's called, Sailor Moon Another Story, and I don't know how they got the rights to the music, because it was done by a completely different company. And I shouldn't complain, because that's probably the only good Sailor Moon game in existence. But it's still hurt because it's on the same system as, oh, I don't know, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy V. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, I would love a new Sailor Moon game that's like an action RPG beat-em-up, something like E7. Yeah, I finally got that for the PSP, and it is glorious. Something like that. That would be awesome. Even males in this country who have no interest in magical girl anime would try it out if you could make it as action-packed and as fluid as that. Speaking of making Sailor Moon palatable to males in this country, I saw The Avengers the other day. Actually, I saw it twice, because I went and took my father to it the second time. Made me realize something. If anyone can do a live-action Sailor Moon movie on this side of the Pacific and make it work, it would be Joss Whedon. I mean, look what he did for the Avengers. 6 separate superheroes fighting an alien invasion in a Norse god, and he made it work. And it's already broken a shit ton of records. It broke all of Harry Potter Part 2's records for opening day. He just made it work, and now people are going to be talking about it for years to come. It helps set the new standard for superhero movies. Yeah, and I know, even thinking about movies made on this side of the Pacific based on anime is probably blasphemy, because we've seen garbage like Dragon Ball Z and Speed Racer. But I think you could condense the Sailor Moon mythos into a movie because of the superhero aspect. And I'm just rambling here, and we're almost at 13 minutes, and there's really not much more to show. It's just one of the sailors Senshi just going around busting clones of Monsters of the Week they fought before and fighting the villains out of order, while neglecting to put in the best villains from this particular season. So, get off. Yeah, just fuck this. This is Sailor Moon R for the Super Famicom, and it is gloriously mediocre. See ya.